Hi, welcome back to the Sloan Sells Homes Open House. Today we're going to be talking about managing expectations when you're going through the process of buying or selling a home. The first thing first is you have to understand the timeline. It's not going to happen overnight. Unless you have cash, and that's still not going to happen overnight. You need to manage your expectations, and hopefully your real estate agent will help you do that as well. You want to understand your financial realities. If you talk to a mortgage person and they say that you're not ready to buy yet, don't try to push the envelope. Don't try to push it. Because if you're not ready to buy and you need to update your credit, or you need more down payment, or you need something, take the time to do that so that when you do come to closing and you're living in your home, you feel comfortable being able to make the payments and understanding what you're paying on a monthly basis. Owning a home is not cheap, it's not easy, and it's a process, but it is also very, very rewarding. The second thing that I would like to talk about is set realistic timeframes. It will take, on average, 30 days from contract to closing. Sometimes it'll take a little bit longer. Sometimes the seller's going to want a little bit more time in the home so that they can buy their next home, or they can move out, or have the time and the money and the energy to be able to move out of the home that you are planning to purchase. Manage the time frame and understand there could be some delays. So if you've already scheduled your mover, okay, and that mover has to be changed, movers will understand, but there may be a penalty involved if you have to change the date of your mover. So my recommendation is make sure that when you are scheduling movers, utilities, things of that nature, make sure that you understand where you are in the process, because if you haven't even gotten through inspections, I'm going to tell you, hold off from making any major plans or setting any dates, because those dates may change. The third thing that I would like to talk about is prepare for compromises. Compromises are just part of the process of buying and selling a home. If you're buying a home and you say, I must have a fenced yard for my dogs. Okay, that may be a compromise that you're unwilling to compromise on, but at the same time, you can always put in a fence. If you find the backyard that works for you and your pets, if you find the home that works for you and your family, let's just keep an open mind. Having an open mind it is so very, very important when you're going through the process. It will make it a lot easier and a lot less stressful.